Greetings again everyone. I've been enjoying testing some of Canon's most famous L lenses on my EOS R5 camera, and one day I might be doing a group test of the best 135mm lenses out there, so I thought I'd take this classic one out for a ride. The Canon EF 135mm f2 L USM is an old lens now, which for many years enjoyed a stellar reputation. Many people own it and swear by it, as it's a gorgeous piece of equipment for portrait and subject photography and event photography, and it was always reasonably good value for money for an L lens too. Has age caught up to it though? Is it sharp enough to have you covered on one of Canon's highest resolution cameras? Well, let's take a look as I adapt it onto that 45 megapixel sensor. Straight from f2 we see lovely contrast, no colour fringing, and also very high resolution, although I have seen sharper than this before. Let's look over into the corners. Nice. Although the corners are a little softer, this old lens is managing to put up a very good fight actually, considering the brightness of this aperture and the demands of the sensor. Let's drop down to f2.8. Now we see better contrast and a little more sharpness again, although it's still not quite perfect yet. Back in the middle there's a touch more contrast, although again it's not razor sharp yet. Let's drop down to f4. There we are, finally that extra little kick of sharpness. Tons of detail is now being captured, not that it was bad before. The corners again see a slight improvement, although they slightly lag behind the middle. The image stays this sharp down to f11, where the effects of diffraction are just beginning to soften things again. Overall, this much older Canon L lens copes admirably well on such a high resolution camera, although it must be said that it's not quite razor sharp until you stop it down to f4. Still, almost no one will notice that in real life, so if you're using one of Canon's new mirrorless cameras and you're happy to use an adapter, then it will work really well for you.